Welcome, one and all, to another Umineko stream. Last stream, Bowler had a very bad time. This stream, Bowler will probably continue to have a bad time because I cannot stream forever. Hello everyone, hello. I have come to you with a theory, or rather, a solution to Bowler's problem. Am I going to do this entire stream in ASMR? Well, I'm trying not to hurt my voice or strain it too much, so I am talking a bit quietly and a bit smoothly too. Now, I had taken today to think about Bowler's low logic error and how he was completely and utterly fucked, it seemed. But I was stuck in my own kind of logic error, actually, because I kept repeating just the facts I knew over and over again, hoping that maybe I would get some kind of different perspective. You could barely distinguish Eric from native English speaker? Yeah, no, she did it. Her voice actor did a really good job. So, I looked back on the scenes, and I figured out something very interesting. Erica asks for everyone's location before sealing the doors. She asks for everyone's location before she does that. Now, that is an instant moment. That is a moment that could be used for someone to leave the room before the doors are sealed. Let's just say, for example, that after it was declared that people were in the rooms they were in, Shannon left the room. Man, that would suck, because then she wouldn't be in the room anymore. Except Bowler's red truth about everyone's location was only active at that moment. It's really just an assumption on Erica's part that she'll end up with everyone in the room still. And, even better, she exited out of a room with Shannon in it. Now, let's assume for a second that she's looking forward and she can see the cousin's room. Okay. Man, I guess like, if Bowler ends up getting out of the logic error, though, he'd still kind of be in a bad position, wouldn't he? I mean, after all, she can probably figure out that someone just snuck up behind. Except, what if she found out that it was Cannon inside the room? Well, that would be a bit problematic for her, wouldn't it? Because, of course, Shannon and Cannon are the same person, as we all agree. So, Shannon exits the room, and Cannon saves Bowler without breaking any rules. And because Erica just completely refuses to listen to any of the love scenes, she can't solve it. She'll have no idea how the hell Cannon got out. I am very excited to see if that ends up being the way that we actually... Guys, I'm fucking on the stream. That ends up being the way things go. That ends up being how it goes. It's gonna be really exciting. I hope I'm correct there. I hope I have it correct. So, let's put it another way, Carrie. Shannon goes into the room, and Cannon comes out. Zeppo! What's this important announcement? Listen, Fufa! Our Emmett song is being released on CD! What? Just kidding! We were just so bored of showing up the same way every time. We thought we'd change our style a bit. We are entertainers. And the stage is alive. We got to ad-lib every now and then. Yeah, we could have done that without you jackasses. Why are the love scenes continuing? Because we need to see how long it takes until Erica fucking breaks down. I swear if they don't rescue Balor, they're gonna retroactively off someone. Aw, what? Really? Maybe in Shannon's room, we're all listed in red, the corpses are all super dead things Erica and everyone else is accounted for. Yeah. Sadly, a 17th person isn't allowed to exist currently because of that. Or rather, a 18th person, 17th, 18th, I don't know how to word that. Thanks for helping remove the tension, Ichiu. Sorry, but we're still talking about what to do in the second trial. We'd like a little bit more time. And if possible, some quiet. Sorry, George-kun. Actually, I have a truly important announcement regarding the second trial. Yeah, what Ark is saying. So yeah, the only thing that can happen is Can leaving the room Shan was in, but since Shan never left, it can be said that none of the people in that room have left. Yep, which is really cool. It makes me very excited to see if we're gonna get that out and done. It was the only way that I can... Erica specifically says that because she wants to account for unknowns, and was basically say that was the point. Yep. It's actually really interesting. Like, I actually thought about it, and really, Balor might only be able to get out of this because he got lucky. If it is really just a case of Erica asked about the people's position before she sealed the rooms, then it's completely fucked. Like if Erica had sealed the rooms, then asked about everyone's position, there'd be no way out. But only because she asked about where they were, then sealed the rooms, is it even remotely possible for someone to escape the rooms. Again, the statements of everyone's locations only exist in that moment. After that moment passes, anyone could be anywhere. So until, essentially, Balor declares everyone's location, they can be anywhere until Erica seals it up. It's good news for some, and perhaps bad news for others. Those for whom it is a bad news, I probably already figured it out. By the way, the reason it really needs to be canon instead of Shannon or anyone else is because canon makes it so that way Balor doesn't automatically lose once the game starts again. But canon doesn't exist because of the Erica not observing, and the 70% exists either. So let me clarify why it's important that canon's the one who ends up being in the room and not anyone else. Is because, as it stands, Balor. And it was talked about before, if Balor escapes the room, even if he does, Erica still could blame every crime that happens in the future on Balor, which makes it, and all the mysteries as being the fault of Balor, which means that Balor automatically loses the game, essentially. By having canon be it, and making a mystery that she cannot solve, he wins. That's more or less how it goes. If you don't know what we're talking about, then it's good news for you. Shannon can have a unique ability effectively count as two people, but also one simultaneously. Yes, it's very cool. Beatrice-sama? It's nothing. Beatrice has been using them from the very start as her trump card. Yeah, I agree with that. So what Ballard does is state in red that Ken and Shannon are the same person, therefore they were in the same room, Shannon never left. Okay, you see it. Five people were there. Only Ballard was missing. And Beatrice's expression was dark, her head hanging low. Everyone realized that something must have happened to Ballard. We'd like to announce that Ballard-kun has retired before the second trial. Everyone murmured. Just what had happened? The witch's game will wait forever for him. But you can say in red that Shannon and the other named people in that room did not leave. That's what makes Canon such a nasty trick. Yeah, it's incredible, really. The witch's game will wait forever for him, but a pair of lovers cannot wait forever. Love is like ice cream. If you don't eat it quickly, you'll lose it. Our game isn't so gracious that we'll wait for him to return. Yep, exactly, Carrie. So, that's what you mean by good news. Huh? Well, I'm glad our rivalry's gone down in numbers. You thought I applaud another person's misfortune. You're totally wrong. Ballard-kun, the one we thought of as our greatest enemy. I won't ask why. Demons in charge say so, then that's how it is. Then, what will happen to Beatrice-sama? It seems I will lose the right to take this trial. After all, this is a trial to test the bonds between lovers. Ballard-kun isn't currently capable of doing that. So his pair is disqualified. How truly saddening. However, she is one of the participants in this three-way trial of love. So I think we should let her watch the trial as an observer. A splendid idea. She does have the right to bless the pair that has overcome the trial. Are you okay with that? Yes. I want to watch until the end. And I still believe he'll come back quickly, regain his eligibility, and continue this trial with me once again. I will admit, the entire idea I came up with for how Ballard can get out of the logic error, I don't know how Ballard himself is going to be able to do it, because he is in, I don't know if Ballard can do it, honestly, overall. Because it is real, I only realized it because I looked back in the story, and I realized that very small detail, and that oh, the order of events here matters a lot. It's very small, but it works. That's the only reason it even came to me. So, for Ballard, who can't just immediately look back on the story right now, I wonder if he's gonna realize, or if he's gonna, have to have someone save him. If you ask me, she has the right to be an observer. No objections here. There's no need for us to be cruel. That may be, but as bad as it sounds, loss of powerful rival is our gain. Sorry to do this to you and Battler-kun, but I'd like to settle this trial right away. Well, Battler knows the truth, so presumably he's doing what Beatrice did and was saving Canon Shannon as a trump card. Or perhaps he's ignoring entirely for the "it's just the prank bro" story. The problem is, Battler in this case Battler in this case has to figure out how to make himself disappear from the room by himself, and that's the problem he has. He's in a situation where, yeah, he really he does know everything, but he still needs to be able to visualize a way for him to be out of the room without using magic. Otherwise, it just won't work. So he's stuck in a poor situation where, even though he has all the knowledge, he can't, he has the key, but he can't find the keyhole, to use a phrase I was thinking of. That's George-kun for you. I'm rooting for you the most on the inside. The coldness with which he furnishes that love makes it each stand out all the more. At any rate, we're going now from 3 down to 2, and the 3-way deadlock is resolved. Battler's smart. He figured out the locker room swap solution. He just needs another piece to do it, and he should know he's still got a trump card. Wait, relies on Battler being smart. It relies on Battler getting out of his thinking. More so, it's really hard to break out of if you're in a pattern of thinking, it's really hard to break out of that. And Battler's forced in a situation where he has no one to talk to and no one to break his own thoughts. He can't reflect on what he's saying with anyone else, which means he's really screwed right now. If he had someone else to talk to, he probably could figure it out, but he isn't, so he's gonna have an incredibly difficult time of breaking out of his mindset he's in. We weren't able to fight proactively because we were afraid of a 1-against-2 situation. He wants to break the chain because that's how Erica trapped him, so he's sort of stuck on that. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. That is very much Battler-like, getting caught on one detail instead of spreading out there. Now it's 2 against 1. It's 1 against 1. It's just a good, clean duel. So, in the end, found out we should have just done this from the beginning. The 4 people stood up as though responding to some invisible summons, and faced each other glaring. Only Beetle was off to the side, watching the course of the young lovers fight in suspense. Each pair of lovers has an unbreakingly strong bond. Then, isn't that enough? Hi, Darkbit. We were talking about how Battler can break the logic error he's currently trapped in. We think we have a solution, sadly, it's unsure if Battler's gonna be able to get out of it by himself. The love is already a real thing. There's no need to test it. But if so, then why must they fight? The victorious couple will be bound together by the magical miracle. The defeated couple will fall apart. Why have the demons promised us that we will fall apart without a magical miracle? Why is a demon's game like this necessary? I don't understand. No, they aren't important right now. I have to think of an escape trick as soon as possible, so I can save Battler's hand from that locked room.
バトラの話を聞いた。
I heard about Balor.
厄介なことになったらしいな。
It seems things have gotten quite troublesome.
お姉様。
お姉様。
可愛い妹にして、一なる自分の片割れであるそなたを。
I would like to save you, as you are both my dear sister and part of my full self. Oh yeah, you totally made the right choice, it sounds like. Carrie, holy shit, what a close call. I'm tackling Balor's Lock through my own way, but it is difficult. It feels almost as though an ordinary chain has been made to look like a wire puzzle. I heard from Lambda Delta-san. Said that old Beatrice could definitely solve this trick. Don't you have any ideas? The old Beatrice is a completed form after we become one. You and I am not but a part of her. It stands to reason that I cannot solve it. By this, she meant that she wouldn't be able to figure it out no matter how much thought we put into our incomplete Lambda Delta has the answer too, doesn't she? Well, she did say she is absolutely certain that she guarantees with certainty that as long as they hold on to hope, they'll eventually get out. So, yeah, she knows the truth too. Or the solution as well. By this, she meant that we wouldn't be able to figure it out no matter how much thought we put into it in our incomplete forms. Of course, the old Beatrice know the answer. Shannon and Cam were Beatrice's trump cards. Yep. She was saying that neither the elder nor the younger sister could ever expect to solve this riddle. Beetle shook her head, chasing that thought from her mind. I won't give up. I was sick to work on that locked room. Do we know how they get out of the room, though? Oh, there is a singular moment, Darkbit, that I suggested. There is a moment where... So the order of operations... God, I'm talking like it's a math problem. First, Erica asks Balor where everyone is. Then, Erica locks the rooms with the tape. In that split instant, it is entirely possible for someone to leave a room without Erica noticing and still remain without the rake, and then the tape still remains locked. Unless I can save Balor's as soon as possible, his heart will be crushed. Of course, I have no reservation about letting my own wisdom. Or even I can't make anything out of this locked room. If we put our heads together, I'm sure we'll find the same answer that we were if we were joined. Please, lend me your wisdom and don't give up. I can still cannot fathom why you're willing to go so far for Balor. I shall do as you ask. After all, it is a request made by myself. Maybe it's because you don't have a hive mind, but it's hard as shit. Ah, yes, the benefit of having a hive mind with you is incredible, ain't it? I'll add my wisdom to yours. Look, Furfur. The beetles are thinking together. The two beetles are thinking together.
あの二人は本当に
I wonder if those two can really save Balor.
救い出せるさ。
Oh, they
愛
can.
の奇跡さえあればね。
They have the miracle of love, that is.
そうねゼパル
That's right, Zephyr.
愛の奇跡さえあれば絶
They
対
sure do. They have the miracle of love on their side.
ねえフルフル。
Say, Furfur.
僕たちがあの密室を解くヒントを与えてるっ
You
て。
think they'll realize that they were given a hint for a song in a locked room? Oh, what do you say exactly? The two Beatles put their heads together and straining their minds with all they had. They searched for a plan to save Balor with. It was as though they couldn't even see the four people glaring at each other and solemnly discussing the manner of the duel.
気づくわ
They'll realize. They have love, they certainly will. There were the demons of love. Love is the single element, the source of all miracles. That miracle of love provide an answer for our locked room trick.
また出たわ。愛がなければ見えない。
Two demons out of one brooch. Put it together, Beto. Yeah, we figured out how to. We figured it out. Now we just have to hope they can too. There it is again. Without love, it cannot be
その
seen.
キャッチコピーが
I understand that catchphrase can describe a certain concept.
通用するのも理解するわ。でも密室トリックは情愛のかけらの一切混じらない純粋かつ
Locked room tricks are pure, undoing mathematical puzzles without a fragment of affection within them.
一体
Just what kind of hint could these demons be talking about?
語っているの？
私はすでに
I already have a certain answer.
この悪魔たちの
But these demons have said supports that even
それ
further.
が正しいことをさらに教えてくれている
はいはい。あんたはすごいわ。
Yeah, okay, you're
い
incredible.
つだって勝手に正解
You
が
always know the right answer.
そして私には一言も教えてくれないんだわ。
You'll never let me hear any of it.
ルールにのっとるなら
Going by the rule of the observers until you tell me about it.
あんたは正解が分かったふりをしてるだけの
Suppose that you're just lying, pretending that you
可能性
know.
もあるってわけだわ。
やはり
Yes, I do prefer a bad mouth Miko.
良いぞ人の子よ
You please me, Shadow Man.
私にとっては巫女の皮肉や雑言は
To me, Miko's sarcasm uses like a ceremonial dance in my honor.
ああ、本当にイラつくご主人様だわ。
You're really an irritating irritating master.
お兄ちゃんのバカ。
Stupid
ど
Oni-chan.
うしてあんなミス
Why you make a locked room like that
ミスから
yourself?
考えるがいい人の子よ
Think, Shadow
考
Man.
えるのは物語の中の人物だけの仕事ではないぞ
Thinking is not only a job for the characters within the tale.
朗読者のそなたにも思考を楽しむ権利がある
As a reader, you too have the right to enjoy thinking.
私はそれを見るのが楽しい。
Enjoy watching you as... And I enjoy watching you as you do.
かけてもいいわ。
I'm willing to make a bet.
あんた
The last meeting around, Patience ran away from you, didn't she?
絶対愛想をつかされて逃げられたんだわ。
私をなじって楽しむもよし。
You are free to enjoy yourself by scolding me. You're also free to consider problems like the two Betos.
そなたが考え
Unless you think the tale will not
物
continue.
語は進まぬぞ。
どうしてよ。
Why?
私は朗読者でしょ。
I'm a reader,
た
right?
だ黙々と
Can I just stay quiet and
読み
read?
進めればいいだけの話でしょ。
いいえ、
No.
考えてほしいのです。
I want you to think.
読み手のあなたにも
Not just the characters, you, the reader. I mean, yeah, I've already thought quite a bit. My head hurts already because of that, so, yippee? You won?
なるほど。あんた
I see. You're a pretty unpleasant author, aren't you? Angie was, of course, only halfway through the tale. I hope you're fucking wrong. I hope you're fucking wrong. We're on chapter 16. I hope we're not only half fucking way through. However, there were only a few pages left in the manuscript she was reading from. Where was the manuscript for the rest of the tale? It should continue much further than this. There should be many more pages remaining. Those were inside a different brown envelope, which was in Hachijo's hand. With the grin on her face, Hachijo waved the thick brown envelope about. If you want to read more, do what I tell you. Cool. Looks like she got you, Missy. You can read only so far for free, then stopping when I finally get to the good part. Amakusa couldn't stop laughing at this underhanded approach.
あなたなりの意見が
I want to hear your own opinions,
推理が欲しいのです。
your own theories.
それを先に
You
私
tell me
に
those now, I'll hand over the rest of the
こ
manuscript.
の続きの原稿をお渡ししましょう。
バカにしてるわ。
Quit mocking me. You know, just do whatever you say after something like
あんた
that.
の言いなりになると思う？
お嬢、まあまあまあまあ。
Oh, now, Missy, calm down.
俺も先が読みたいですから、
I want to read on too, so please just chill a bit.
八条先生、原稿の
Oh, the rest of the manuscript, Hachijo.
密室トリック
Name's the answer to the long-term trick,
いろんな謎の
and the truth behind a bunch of mysteries, right?
ですよね。
もちろん、
Of
もっ
course.
とも
However, I've written in a way that will be understandable by those who fail to think or consider.
わかるようには書いてありませんが、
あんたいつか熱烈な読者に
One of these days, you're going to be stopped by an obsessive reader of yours who's very upset with you.
それを分かっているから。
I understand that, which is why I don't go out in the open.
人の子よ。
Child of man.
とにかく八条先生はこうおっしゃいたいわけだ。
Anyway, this is what Hachijo's trying to
ま
say.
ずは答えを
First, tell me your answer.
答え合わせはその後だと。
After that, I'll let you check it.
その通りです、青年。
Correct, young man.
意地悪がしたいのではない。
I'm not trying to be mean.
本当の意味で
I'm asking as I want you to truly understand the tale's
物語の結末をしっ
conclusion.
かりと理解してほしいから尋ねているのです。
天草あんたすっかり楽しんでるでしょ。
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
ああ、そういえばあんたはテレビ
Yeah, come to think of it, you always take those TV quiz shows totally seriously.
なるほど。人生をあんたの方が私より数段楽しんでるみたいだわ。
Looks like you enjoy life much more than I do. Oh, we've given our answer at least. Yep. we've thought about it, we have our answer, and like, sadly we don't have. Well, I guess technically we have the witches to check and chat, but like, I feel like they don't want to talk. They shouldn't be talking about it. But you know.
さあバトラを密室から出す奇跡のトリックを
So, what miraculous trick could get Balor out of this locked room?
どうかあなたも考えてください
Please give it some thought yourself.
考えたものに
I want to give the rest of the story especially to those.
いえ
No, only to those who have
考えた
thoughts.
ものにしかこの続きを与えたくないのですから
Nah, I think we're gonna learn this chapter. It's more questionable if Balor's gonna escape himself or if Beto's gonna come back. But I think it's entirely possible that Balor himself doesn't come back mentally, but Beto does. In the Witch's Cathedral. No, considering everything that's gone on here, maybe it should be called a Demon's Abode. Eriko wanted to savor the memory of her perfect victory, so with the whole vast cathedral herself as the flush slowly left her cheeks. Then, the balcony that she had thought empty, a shadow came into view. It was Lambda Delta.
ラムダデルタ教でしたか
Oh, it's you, Lady Lambda
こ
Delta.
んなところに
So not to
来
find-
ていらっしゃるとは
Often one finds you alone in a place like this.
ああ、あんた
Oh, you!
大勝利おめでとう
Congratulations on your big victory.
おかしい
That's funny.
あんたには前回もそんなことを同じ場所で言った
I
けど
remember saying the same thing to you right here at the end of the last game.
He was probably trying to be sarcastic. However, Eriko was in such a good mood that even those words sound like a compliment.
さっきちらりと
I
聞こえてしま
had to
った
hear what you said a short while back.
何
What?
ラムダデルタ教
I heard you also have.
かつて
I think she was being toyed with as a piece on some great witch's game board.
駒ともてあそば
I've been sealed away in some awful
現実に
hell.
閉じ込められた経験が終わりとか
Erika had an unpleasant, triumphant look on her face, as though she had managed to pry into some embarrassing memory of another's past. However, Lambda Delta didn't look the least bit flustered. Instead, looked down from the balcony in silence.
春は
Yep,
私は
I wonder how many years I was shut up in there.
ベルンみたいに
Maybe I should have been like Bern and
私は
counted
一
them.
時に数えていればよかったかしらうん多分数えなくて正解
No,
だ
it's probably best I didn't.
数えてしまったから
And years,
ベルンは
you should have broke her.
我が主も
Are you saying?
ロジックエ
I must also fell in the hell of a logic error at some point.
春は
She
ロ
did.
ジックエラーを起こ
Though she was the one responsible for that logic error.
主がゲームマスターで
Because she wasn't the game master?
そうよ
That's right.
当時あの子はまだ
At the time she was so swampy, so I wasn't even self-aware yet.
ロジックエラーを起こしたのはベルンの主で
Was her game master? It was her master. The game master who committed the logic error.
我が主も
My master also,
ま
was
さか
also?
駒だったのです
Oh, witch's piece?
え
Yep.
あの子の主
That kid's master. Oh, yes, she was a bad
また
one.
ひどいやつだね自分で作ったゲームのはずなのに途中でゴールが
Though
わ
she
から
created the
な
game
い
herself, partway through she lost sight what her goal was.
スタートとゴールがつながった
She had something like a broken game of backgammon.
ドーナツみたいな壊れ
And
た
start on the go working like a donut.
ゴールをなくしたとは
What do you mean?
What do you mean she lost her go?
ロジックエラー
I'm talking about a logic error.
どうやれば自分
You
の
can describe it to reach her desired goal.
そいつは自
You
分
can drop a logic to her backgammon
ロジックを
game.
描けなかっただからいつまでもスゴロク
So you mean broken with no go at
ゴ
all.
ールがなかった ならば自分一人で静かにそれを悩んで
You should have
She should have sat down and thought of the answer herself.
そいつはあろう
But instead, she despicably left even thinking entirely to her peace burn.
駒であるベルンに任せっきりにしたのよ。無限の猿の定理って知
I
ってる
heard of the infinite monkey theorem.
猿が無限の時間の中
There's a theory that if a monkey hits random letters on a typewriter for an infinite amount of time,
いつか偶然にも文字列
at some point the string of letters might end up exactly as the same as Hamlet by sheer coincidence.
という理論いいえ暴論です
I'd rather call it an absurdity than a theorem.
ひどい地獄よね。
Wouldn't that be a horrible hell?
無限
Her always first typed randomly on that typewriter for an eternal period of time. But we know the meaning of what she was doing.
ゲームマスターは
I could elude even the game master
自分
herself.
でも思いつかないゴールを彼女に作らせようとしたのよ。
So she tried to get Bernie credit for her.
Could Erica even imagine how horrible a hell that had been? A job that you have to do 100 times and a job that you have to keep repeating until he succeeds with a 1 out of 100 probability. We look very similar probability. Probabilistically. They may look very similar probabilistically, but the difference in cruelty between them is great. When you have to do a job 100 times, you sadly approach the end, get more efficient and become more used to it. And eventually you can finish. However, when you have to do a job that exceeds with a 1 out of 100 probability, hard work of the individual doesn't translate to even a slight grain of efficiency. Everything is left to luck. The luck is on your side, even the task of flipping a coin until you get heads. It lasts more than 100 years.
タイプライターの鍵盤数っていくつくらい
How many keys are on a typewriter?
100個くらいかしら。
About 100,
そ
maybe.
れをデタラメに叩い
What do you
て
think the odds of hitting those at random getting Hamlet?
何分の1だと思う？
想像も
I
つかないです
I can't even
多
imagine.
分それは
That must be
あまりに
astronomical.
音楽的
そう。
That's
も
right.
はや無限に
I've actually infinite amount of time.
それほどの気の遠くなる時
A
間
man-winning stretch of time.
あの子はずっと奇跡を打ち出すまでタイプライ
That
タ
child was made to keep pounding on that typewriter until she typed out a miracle.
「それが奇跡の魔女」
And that's what... Yup. Ugh.
And that's why she's the Witch of Miracles?
あの子が魔女じゃなかったらいえ魔女になれなかったら
If she wasn't a witch, no, she hadn't been able to become a witch. She would probably still be a black cat strapped to that typewriter for all of eternity.
黒猫のままだったわ。あの子は奇跡に愛され見事に奇跡を打ち出し
That child was blessed by a miracle, and seen typing out miracle.
魔女となってあの地獄を生還したの。
Became a witch and returned without a hell alive.
Yeah, no, I just had my grandfather came in. I just need to talk to him briefly. It's fine.
その地獄があまりに長すぎて過酷すぎて、
That hell was so long and harsh that her mind and heart were completely broken.
だからあんなにも意地悪で残酷な魔女に。
That's why she became such a mean and heartless witch.
あんたも選べるなら
Given that choice, even you wouldn't have chosen a master like her, right?
そんなことはないです。
That's not true. I'm honored to be my master's
私
piece.
は光栄です。我が主は強き者、虐げる者です。
My master is strong and oppressor of others.
弱者を踏みつけるの
Time of the
は
weak is her natural
当
right.
然の権利なのです。
いじめる側の人
I
間。
mean, she's a human on the bully side of life.
最上級のいじめっ子の作り方って知ってる？
Do you ever know? Do you know how to create the greatest bully ever? Hmm?
いいえ。
No.
簡単よ。
It's easy.
短い時間でもい
You
い
just
か
your
ら
time bullying them hardly.
たっぷ
Then say stop and give them power
不
instead.
意にそれをやめ、今度は力を与えるの。これをやれば誰であっても最上級のいじめっ子に生まれ変わるわ。
Yeah.
You do that, then no matter who it is, they will be reborn as a grade 8 bully.
しかもすごいことに
What's even more trouble is, even if that person was only bullied for about 3 days, they're reigned as a grade 8 bully for a billion times longer than that.
自分はいじめられっ子だと信じながら最上級のいじめっ子として君臨するの。
Billing themselves the victim all the while.
それが我が主と何か？
What does that have to do with my master?
あんたにベルンのことは何も分かってないわ。
You don't understand anything about
私
Byrne.
はね、
Or what kind of ruthless, cruel, horrible, spittle Byrne may be.
最悪なゲロカスであっても私だけはあの
I want to be the one person who knows what she's truly like.
そして私もね、
And it's the same for me. I think that kid is a fellow survivor from hell, so I can understand what I'm truly like.
あの子だけだと思ってるのよ。あんたは私とベルンの
Sounds like you're jealous of the relationship we have, but give it up.
あんたがくぐってきたと思ってる地獄なんて
How do you think you're trudged through something more than a blink compared to the one we crawled out of?
まばたき一つ程度のもんなんだから。
Lambda Delta was probably mocking Erica back. And the discouraging expression on Erica's face clearly showed that she couldn't accept Lambda Delta's words.
お言葉ですが、
If you'll pardon me for
地
saying,
獄は長さ
I think the depths of hell that's important, nothing like the time spent there.
ふーん、
Oh,
言うじゃない。
not afraid to talk back, are
魔
you?
女エリカ。
Witch of truth, Erica.
ラムダデルタ教の潜られた地
I know
獄
what kind of hell you were in Lady Lambda Delta. I don't know what kind of hell you were in Lady Lambda Delta.
そして私が地獄にいた時間などきっと瞬き一つ
I'm sure the time we spent in hell was something more than a flash compared to
しか
yours.
しその深みでは私は何ら劣ることはないと思っています。
However, I don't think the depths of my hell were any shallower than
あん
yours.
たの戦勝祝いも兼ねて反論しないで聞いてあげるわ。
In celebration of your victory, I'll hear out without arguing back.
私に言わせれば
From my point of view,
我が主の
what the hell my master fell into which can only be escaped by a
抜けら
miracle?
れる地獄も存じ上げませんが絶対の意志があれば抜けられるラムダデルタ教の地
The hell
獄
you fell into which really could only be escaped with certain
ど
willpower,
ちらも
but hell is
抜
made
けられ
to,
る
made
よ
to
う
be
にできてい
escapable.
る程度の地獄です。
へえ、
Really?
言うじゃない。
That's a bold thing to say.
私は真実の魔女です。
I am the witch of truth.
私の潜った
In the depths of my hell, there was nothing more or less than the truth.
真実がありました。真実という冷酷
In face of the reality of truth, no sort of miracle, willpower miracle matters.
奇跡さえも介在できません。私はその真実を踏み越えてここへ至ったのです。
I reached this place by overcoming that truth. I don't believe my power to withstand the truth is in any way inferior to yours.
私はあなたにも我が主にも引けを取るつもりはありません。
Or my masters.
真実に耐える力って何よ。
And what is this power to withstand the truth?
わからぬ者にはわかりません。
Those who don't know cannot understand.
Ugh. I'm guessing that, This is kind of like, Erica's kind of like comparing, if Erica and Lambda had both lost an arm, Erica's kind of comparing her arm getting chopped off in an instant to Lambda slowly using her arm over the course of like fucking 3 days. It's like, yeah, you both experienced the same depths of hell as it were, but like, Lambda's was a lot fucking longer and more painful. Because of that, like, it's still it was shit.
それを制止できなかったからこそ、
Perhaps your inability to look that in the
あ
face
なたた
is
ち
the
は
reason you couldn't become
真実の魔
witches
女
of
にな
truth?
れないのではありませんか？
And I think Erica just fucking pissed off Lambda to the extreme. Holy shit.
許すわ、その暴言も。
I'll forgive you for those impotent
そ
words.
れに合図
I'm gonna pass you a slight nod as my present to you for your
この
recent
ラブダデ
victory.
ルタからの勝利の褒美よ。
ありがとうございます。大ラムダ
Thank you very much, great Lady Lambda Delta Star.
あら珍しい。
Oh, that's
あな
unusual.
たたちが仲良く
It's rare to spot the two of you getting along. At some point, Brink and Stout appear on the opposite balcony of the cathedral. Erica noticing her, cried, "My master," happily and dashed over.
ラムダデルタ教に我が主の昔
Lady
話を
Lambda Delta was telling me old stories about you.
奇跡の魔女である我が主に
Tell me who was fitting for my master, the Witch of Miracles.
一度だけ許してあ
I'll
げる。
forgive you just this once.
はい
Huh?
二度と
Never speak of my past
私の
again.
話はしないで。
A grimace rose to her face, blasting Erica's good mood away. And so, Erica understood. Brinkisel was also a witch running from boredom. Because if it ever caught up with her, she would remember. Those never-ending days of hell. This is proof that even my master still hasn't gotten over the pain and fear of hell. It means that she lacks the power to withstand the truth. The first time, Eric felt just a low disdain for her master.
失礼しました。
My
そ
apologies.
れよりこのようなところへどうしてお越し？
More importantly, what brings you to a place like this?
あなたに褒美
I
を
was
取
looking
ら
for
せ
you.
ようと思って
I wanted to give you a reward.
A reward? Really?
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much, my master.
へえ、
Oh,
何それ羨
wow,
ま
I'm
しい。
jealous.
何を取らせる気？
What are you gonna give her?
First, I acknowledge your ascension as a true witch, not just a temporary one. I'll be your guardian. Witch of Truth, Furuto Erika.
Thank you very much.
仮が抜けただけじゃないの。
All you really did was remove the temporary
そ
bit.
の程度の方
The story word can't be very
あまり嬉し
pleasing.
くないわ。もっと素敵なご褒美がいいわよね。
Sure deserves something better, don't you think?
いえ、そんなことありません。十分嬉しいです。
That's not true. I'm very pleased.
Of course, on the inside, Erika did want another present. Thank you from Lambda Douchi. Wait patiently to see if there would be any other weird
もう
rewards.
一つの褒美はあれよ。
I do have one other. Burn Kiso snapped her fingers. Wait a second, Lambda's doing that thing she does again, where she coaxes Erika and Burn to overreaching. Yeah, Lambda's really good at manipulating, Burn, huh? As she did, a cloud of gold butterflies gathered, and Son of Balor sitting in a throne at the center of the cathedral. Of course, his eyes were blank. He was still an invalid, his heart trapped in a locked room that he would never be allowed to escape from.
あの男をエリカに褒
That man is your reward.
バトラーを
I'm sorry. Can I get a second opinion? Can I have nothing? I prefer to have nothing.
へえ。
Oh,
なるほどね。
I see.
エリカにこのゲーム版の領地を
She's saying she'll make it so that you inherit all his game board territory.
そういうこと
That's
バトラ
right.
ーの指をご覧なさ
Look at Balor's finger.
い領主の証である
He's wearing the ring of the one-winged eagle, symbol of the territory lord. Hmm?
あれをあなたのものにする
If that becomes yours, you'll become the official lord of this territory.
私に嘱託されるんじゃない
I don't mean you'll be under my
名
charge.
実ともに
In name and reality, this territory will be yours.
その指輪をバトラーの指から抜
So how do you take that ring off Balor's finger?
バカね。
Don't be silly.
男の
It's only one ceremony where a woman gets a ring from a man's finger, right?
一つしかないじゃない。
エリカ
Erika,
領主夫人となって
take Balor's husband and become the wife of the territory lord.
バトラーを
Marry Balor?
えそうよ
Yes, that's right.
永遠に目覚めない領主に
Territory lord is never to wake again and will need a partner to serve by his side and act as his proxy.
伴侶が必要だわつまりあなたがこの領地を支配するのよ
In other words, he would control his territory.
そして結婚式を挙げ、
And at her wedding where you exchange rings.
バトラの両親
As territory lord, ring become yours.
そして代わりに
In exchange, we put a ring of servitude on Balor's finger.
バトラの指につけなさいあなたは永遠にバトラを支配し恥ずかしい
For eternity, you will rule him, debase him.
この領地でゲーム版であなたの心が赴くままに大好きな物語を好きな
And use this territory and game board to weave whatever tale your heart desires.
両親はフルドエリカ
Hello, Erika. You will be the territory lord.
望む物語
Any tale you wish will come true.
両親は神
The territory lord is a god. You're not to be the god of this small but wonderful world.
小さいけれど素敵な世界の神になるのよ それは
that true, my master?
この世界の神に
I become this world's god?
それが私があなたに最後に与える方
This is the final reward I will give you.
バトラの指輪を得てあなたは自らの世界を作りなさい
Take Valor's ring and create your own world.
その時あなたはもう私の駒じゃない
When that happens, you won't be my piece anymore.
一人の立派なそして素敵な魔女だわ
You'll be your own witch and a splendid one at that.
おめでとうエリカ卿
Congratulations, Lady
そ
Erica.
していつかかつてベアトがそうしたようにまた
And one day you must welcome me when I come to visit, just like Beto once did.
はい我が主
Yes, my master.
これほどの栄誉はありません
There could be no greater honor.
そして
I started like this marriage to Balor thing.
バトラとの結婚思えばこれほどの暴
If you
力
think
は
about it, there could be no greater disgrace to this game.
何しろあのベアトリーチェはバトラに尽くしたい好かれたいという感情から生まれた
After all,
らしいじゃ
that
ないで
Beatrice
す
apparently born outside to serve Balor and being liked by him.
そんな魔女が生み出した世界で私がバトラをめとり汚す恥ずかしめる
I will marry, defile, and humiliate Balor.
In the future, all witch hunters on the internet will now write you as an unnecessary self-interest love interest of Balor in the forgeries. Oh great, it's fucked. Oh great, she really has gone full circle to be a Mary Sue. Amazing.
Oh yes, I understand.
恋焦がれる人を奪われる苦しみよーくわかります
I so understand how painful it feels to have the one you love stolen away from you.
私はついにそれを与える側に回れたのですね
And how I'm finally one dealing with the pain.
光栄ですこれほどの栄誉はありません
Truly, there could be no greater honor.
気に入ってくれてよかったわ
I'm glad you like
あ
it.
なたが世界
I
で
knew it was the one president you like most in the world.
私は知っていたんだからありがとうございますありがとうございます
Thank you so much, thank you so much.
我が
My master!
Hold on a second, let me just, oof. Let me get a drink quickly. Be right back, Okay, I'm back. Well, let's keep going. Erica leapt down from the balcony and walked briskly towards Balor. Then she peered down at the reward she had been given.
素敵なフィナーレじゃない。
Now, isn't that a wonderful finale? Holding a wedding ceremony?
そうよ。
Of course. A magnificent one.
ベアとのゲーム
Give her a way to end Vito's game.
もちろんベアとにも招待状は送るんでしょ。
Of course, to send Beatrice an invitation too, right?
来てくれるといいんだけど。
I only hope she actually comes.
さあ、忙しくなるわ。
Alright, things are going to get busy.
式の準備に
And prepare for the ceremony, make programs, send invitations.
ウェディングドレスにケーキもね。
Don't forget about the wedding dress and
披
cake.
露宴の準
I
備
need
も
to get things ready for the reception.
The two witches disappeared cackling. Only two who were to be wed remained at the cathedral. When did Clip stop coming to these? I don't know when, but he did. I think it might just be a schedule issue though, admittedly.
Can you hear it? Alice-san, you realize what's gonna happen to you? Damn it.
Balor's consciousness wasn't completely gone. It was very distant, but it was very slightly tethered to reality. And that was what made it cruel. It was as cruel as though the spider code Erica had wrapped Balor up and was eating him while he was still conscious. In fact, she might have been more like certain kinds of wasps, paralyzing her prey and keeping it alive so that she could eat it up later. In short, her cruelty was very similar to that of a predator.
出られませんよ、その密室は。
You won't be able to get out of that locked room. I thought you saw that red tree that showed that was a locked room.
密室であることを示したのですから。だから安心して永遠に閉じ込められていてください。
Stop worrying, just let yourself be trapped in here forever. In there forever.
そうしている間に
While you're spending time in
あ
there,
なたの体は私がたっぷりと恥ずかしめて差し上げますから。
I'll dedicate my time to following your body.
あなたとの寝室
Our bedroom lined with the mirrors.
しましょう。あなたが
That way you can see just how you're being humiliated
あなたの目で
with your own eyes.
多く見えるようにです。
Jesus Christ, Erica, what the fuck?
And
And then let's have a bird cage hanging from the ceiling.
その中には
Crazy thing is, some people are into this. That is, look, there's a difference between, you know, we're gonna be playing this game, we're gonna pretend this and that. And another thing is, you know, forceful. Also, yeah, intellectual, it seems, we seem to drop the intellectual part of her moniker. Honestly, kind of warning very good, like in general, you know, late. Yeah, very late.
It's like your beloved with speeches in there. What do you think?
素敵でしょ
Wonderful, isn't it? I can feel it.
こちら側は何
This is how soon as we stand on the other side.
なのかしら
As he listened to this mad laugh, Balor couldn't even bring a distressed expression to his face. Oh god, this is somebody's fanfic on AO3, isn't it? Well, check after I beat the game, Dark Pit, don't worry. The star was so trapped in that locked room he had created. His body and soul would soon be trapped within a new locked room of Erica's. A locked room called marriage. What a way to put it.
Yeah, 聞いたかいフルフル
Hey, did you hear that, Furfur?
I sure did, Zephyr.
バトラ教とエリカ教が結婚
Lord Balor and Lady Erica are having a wedding.
It said it was so much of their usual frivolity that Beto had to ask them to repeat it again.
Oh, what is happening?
ご存知の通り
As you know, the Lord of this territory has had his heart sealed away and cannot
心
speak.
を塞がれてしまって物も言えない
美しきエリカ教がその妻となられて執務を支えられることになったんですって
Somebody for Lady Erica's given him his wife and supported his work.
Erica, I can send Balor. Please kill me now. The two demons explain the situation in very simple terms, yet dramatic way. I know what's going on. They plan to take advantage of the fact that Balor's heart is sealed away and use marriage to lock up his body as well. So they can steal everything from him. At this rate, Balor will have his position as Game Master. His territorial lord's ring stolen away. That damn homewrecker, she thinks she can do whatever she wants.
奪い返そうぞ
Let's steal him back. He may be of little importance to me, but what matters affects
そなたのこととあっては
matters that
人
affect
事ではない
but matters that affect you or my business also. Poor Beto finding out love of her life was sealed away and forced married to the most evil megalomaniac intellectual rapist petty child in existence. Yeah, we might be able to find... If we find someone greater, does that mean she's good now? Who knows? It's no use to just steal his body back! After all, the Great Labor Gustavo has already signed the marriage certificate as a witness!
With a great witch of the Senate serving as witness, no one can dispel the unique except for those who are part of it. And as I thought, this can rescue Balor's son's heart from that locked room. There's no way we can save him. Then find a way to rescue him from the locked room! You're going to steal away the bridegroom? Ah! How wonderful!
If you can do that, it would make fairy tale beautiful enough for the opera. How this locked room stealing Balor is quite difficult.
The only way out is the door. The chain is unsaid escape won't be accepted.
And on top of that, the chain can't be set from the outside!
And now there's no one left to switch places with him.
She just keeps... Darkbit says Erica just keeps getting worse and it's great. It's amazing how shit she is and how it makes me hate her even more. Great job, Erica. Fuck you. No matter how you think about it, we're stuck.
If we give up, we won't be able to save him. The only thing we can do to save him now is keep at it and keep thinking.
I don't like sneezing. Oh, that hurt. Oh. I didn't mean to jump scare you guys. Oh, my pain. Nobita looked as though she was about to burst into tears. She clenched her fists tightly. She was so frustrated with her inability to think up any brilliant plan that her heart felt as though it would burst. Zephyr Furfur, you two are known as being amongst the most powerful of demons. They say your magic can make the impossible possible. Can I use your power and knowledge to work out a plan for crushing this impossible locked room? Yes, love can accomplish any impossible thing!
If you can't accomplish something, it means you lack enough love! Hearing that... hurts.
でも諦めない君の意志の強さには感服するよ。
But we are moved by the strength of will that prevents you from giving up. From giving up.
そんな
Because you have that wish, sure you can bring about a
きっと
miracle.
奇跡を起こせるわ。
その奇跡のヒントくらい出せるか。
Can you at least give us a hint about that miracle?
そなたらと
You've known each other for no short span of
付
time.
き合いではあるまいに。別れの選
Well, at least he might lose his hint as a parting gift.
せめてヒントくらいは出してやれぬか。
ヒントなら
A hint.
僕たちはいつだって
We are
与えてる
always giving out hints.
愛がなければ
Without love,
見えない。
they cannot be seen.
見えぬから見せろというのに。
If we could see them, I would not ask.
こやつらは
He's always like this.
退屈はせぬが、こういう
It seems so boring. They can be very irritating at times like this. Zebra and Furfur showing where demons have possessed a great power. They are answering your question, you fool. Look, they're not, they have not realized that they are the same person yet. Even though they understand they are the same person, they don't realize quite how literal that is. Zephyr and Furfur showing where demons who possess a great power. The power of love that they bestowed had created several miracles in the past. Miracles so great they had left a mark in human history. However, those miracles were never given easily. They would give trials, tell riddles, and sometimes help the truth be realized. So that those who desire power create the power themselves. Now pitiful the eyes that looked up at them. The demons should never lend their power out of pity. As it was with God, it is with demons. They help those who help themselves.
分かっています。
I understand. Oh, think about myself. I swear, I will free him.
私が。見よ悪魔ども。
Look about her demons. When last you see a girl so pure of heart? This is Moe Kun shit. How could you not be crying and helping her with all your might at this?
愛を司る悪魔として心が痛まぬか。
Has demons loved when your hearts ache even a little?
出せ出せヒント。
Come on, let's have a hint.
ヒントのヒントくらいなら出
Sure
せ
you
る
could
だ
give
ろ
a hint. Give us a hint to a hint at least. Zebra and Furfur look at each other. Of course, there's no pity on their faces. However, it could be seen that, though they did find the problem amusing, they were considering what they should do next.
どうするフルフル
What do we do,
ヒ
Furfur?
ントのヒントならいいかしら。
Maybe a hint would be okay.
ああ、それで構わんから一つどうぞ。
Yes, even that would be welcome, so let's have it!
よし
Okay! Here's a present from Zephyr and Furfur! A hint to a hint of love!
お願いし
But
ます。
please,
答えが見えないのは
you cannot see the answer.
愛が足りない
Because you don't
か
have love.
These two are great. These two are amazing. I love these two. They're great. Good shit. Because you don't have enough love!
だからそういうヒント
I told you not a hint like that! So that's when I committed Demoncide, Your Honor. They are a great comic relief. They are, yep, they're lovely in that regard.
And if you don't have enough love,
満ち溢れた恋人たちを
One observe couples who have it in abundance!
そうね、幸いなことに
yes, and as luck would have it, we have two loving couples right here.
私がいる。
彼 彼らが愛ゆえに戦うところを少し見物
Let's
して
see
いた
a
らいい
while
ん
be
じゃ
a
ないか
spectator to their fight of love.
僕たちの試練を観測者の
You
立
should
場
watch our trial from the position of an outside observer. Will you listen? Not hit like that, I said.
Bill the Elder yelled at them, asking for a more tangible hint. However, Zephyr and Furfur just giggled and ran about like rats. Vito, on the other hand, took their hint to a hint. Seriously. Now that she was out of the running, the second trial was between George and Shannon, and Jessica and Cannon. Tear apart, the two are close. In other words, defeat one of the members of the opposing team. They're allowed to use any method they want. It could be a duel or it could be rock, paper, scissors. After alternating many times using speaking as a group and discussing things as couples, finally the four of them seem to have reached a decision.
ゼパル
Zephyr? Furfur?
いいかな
You have a second?
おややっとお声がかかったよ
Oh, they finally caught out to us!
なにジョージ
What is it, George?
決闘の方法が決まったの
Have you decided the format for the duel?
Or how much the two loved you convey them with their factitious tone. Double serious expressions do not waver.
はい
Yes,
決闘すること
we
に
decided to have it as a single duel.
決闘は
It will be a duel between Shannon and me.
二人が戦います。
それは意外だね
That is surprising!
1対1の決
From a
闘なら
one-on-one
てっきり
for a one-on-one duel, we would have thought.
ジョージとジェシカが戦う
That George and Jessica would have fought.
二人が
These guys, they really want to be them, and they wouldn't just listen.
僕も男として
As a man, I find it frustrating that all I can do is watch.
しかし
However, Shannon's resolve is firm.
揺るがないだから僕らはそれを尊重して
So is actually this scene that got you thinking that Shannon and Ken were the same person? Huh. Do not call them chicanery. Ah, yes, my favorite ship, chicanery. You know, that ship between Cannon and Shannon. Cannon-kun?
僕を信じてくれて
Thank you so much for believing me.
もし直接戦わなければならない日があったなら
My body feels weird. It was like I've grown taller, at the same time shorter. Ah. Chicanatrix is the proper fan name for that theory, so that's why? Wow, that's a shit fan name. I hope it's better in Japanese.
そうするべきだと
Then we shouldn't shy away from it.
思ってきたことなんです。
そしてそれが今日なのだと私たちは理解し
And we realized that today is that day.
もちろん避けることのできた日かもしれません
Of course, we may have been able to avoid this day.
しかし
However,
その日は訪れました。
now this day has come,
だから
so we will not run from it.
逃げない。
そうだな
That's right.
私も逃げない。
I'll say right here too.
同じだよ。
Me too.
シャノンを信じ
I believe in Shannon,
た。だからもう僕から何も言うこと
so I
は
won't say anything.
そしてたとえシャノンが戦う決闘であっても
And even if Shannon is the one fighting in the
僕
duel,
たちの力は一つだ。
our power is one,
だからこれは
so we fight together.
そうです
Yes, that's right.
私は
I'll be just speaking for the pair of
代表
us.
するだけなんです
I'm just speaking for the pair of us.
愛する者たちの決めたことなら
If that decision is made by those in love,
悪魔とて
even demons will not
必要なことは
object.
しないわ
さて君たちの決闘だけれどどうやって決着をつけるつもりだい
so how would you like to sell this duel?
まさか
You don't mean
本当に決闘
that
でいい
you
の
want to
か
have a
しら
real duel, do you?
At once, both Shannon and Cannon nodded.
決闘の方法
And the
は
method.
どちらかが死
That doesn't matter, as long as it is a fight to the death.
何でも結構です。
もし許されるなら
If possible, we would like it to be peaceful and painless.
安らかにそして
And we would like it to avoid wounding each other necessarily before one of us
傷
dies.
つけ合いを避けられるものを望みますゼパル
Zephyr,
私たちは
we should be the ones to oversee this noble duel.
正しい立ち会い人になるべきだわ
そうだね
True!
分かったよ
Very well, you two.
君たちの
We propose a noble duel, one that will honor your noble
決決
spirits.
闘を僕らは提案する
When Zebra clapped loudly, a case with an O design appeared in the air and landed between Shannon and Cannon. Fervor nodded at them, urging them to open it. Cannon crouched down and opened the case. There were a pair of antiques inside. They would have looked splendid hanging on the wall at some classy coffee shop. However, they were not mere decorations now.
これは
If these are...
なるほどね
I see.
決闘にふ
The
さわしい
perfect tool, perfect for a duel. Oh shit, not wrong there, George. Inside the case was a pair of old-fashioned dueling pistols, like the kind used many centuries ago. Yes, this was a dueling pistol case. It was only permitted to be opened by those who wished to fight to the death. They have one bullet each. According to the request, we have imbued the bullets with magic. In accordance with your request, we have imbued the bullets with magic.
体のどこに当たろう
No matter where on your body they hit you,
痛みなく
these magic bullets bring certain and painless
死に
death.
至らせる魔法の玉ありがとうございます
Thank you so very much.
最高の
You are most merciful.
二人が
And what if we
共に
both
弾を
miss?
した時は
本来なら
Normally, that would be a draw.
でも僕
However, such a thing is not permitted in our trial.
二人が共に玉を外したなら仕切り直
If you both miss, you will come back and we'll give you new bullets.
どちらかが死ぬまで
This will repeat until one of you is dead.
急がない。
I have no objections. It'd be really weird if it wasn't a painless death in this instance. Yeah, like, if any of the, like, I mean, the one time where it's like, it's not magic for this death to be painless. It's just what it is.
私もよ。
Me neither.
よかったね。
I'm glad.
これで私た
It
ち
seems you can finally...
決着をつけられる。
Settle this. Settle this. Hold on, let me, I am Beatrice, the Golden Witch. Settle this.
後ろ宮ジョージ
Ushiromiya George. I recognize you as the witness for Shannon.
サヨの
Nay,
立ち会い人と認め
Sayo!
るよ
了解だ。
Understood.
後ろに
Ushorobia Jessica. I recognize you as the witness for Canon. Nay,
ロシ
Yoshia.
アの立ち会い人と認めるわ。
Sure.
僕たちは決闘責任者
We are responsible for this duel.
この決闘
It is our responsibility to see this duel reaches the decision, no matter what.
When Zephyr and Furfur cried these words out, the whole area was blanketed in gold-colored light, and when it cleared, it had become the rose garden where golden roses bloomed.
恋をめぐっての決
A duel over love, is it?
興奮なやつ
How old-fashioned they are.
わらわも
I have seen many duels with pistols during my 1,000 years. Never seen one like this.
このような決闘は初めて見る。悪魔が立ち会い
Because it's being overseen by demons.
違う。
No.
普通
A duel over love is usually a fight between two people both in love with the same single person.
二人の恋する者が戦うと決まっておる。しかし彼らは
However, here we have a pair of lovers fighting another pair of lovers.
恋する二人と戦おうとしている。これはとても
This is quite odd.
神妙だ。
Wow. This episode's really just taking a fucking hammer to the face on subtlety, isn't it? It's just like going, do you get it yet? Do you fucking understand yet?
それはきっと
I'm sure that's because they want the miracle of magic.
私たちは
It seems that they cannot see in love without that miracle.
恋が成就されない。宇宙を作るための
Do you know the minimum number of people needed to create a universe?
知っておる。
Huh?
いえ
No, I don't.
Shan and Cannon each took a pistol out of the case. Returned to the respective witnesses and checked the weapons over. Then, after they both determined that there were no problems, the two were asked one final time whether they were prepared to duel. And both of them nodded.
問題がなければ
If there are no problems, the duelists shall stand back to back. Then walk a pretty different number of steps away from one another.
それから
Then the duel will begin on our signal.
開始よ。ゼパル
Zephyr, how many steps should they walk?
何歩がいいかしら。
そうだね
Good question.
では
Well, maybe choose a number that is closely bound to this duel.
因縁となる数字をそれにしようじゃないか
因縁となる数字
A number closely bound?
それはいくつ
What number is that?
僕たちがよく
It's a number we know of well.
そして
It is a number that has been repeated over and over again since the time this tale
物語が
began.
始まった時から何度も何度も繰り返されているあの数字さそれは19
That number
Is 19. I'm sorry, what?
面白い数字です。
That's an interesting number.
気に入ったよ。
I like it.
すべてと
It's
結
a good number to settle everything with.
いい数字だ。
19. was a number used to refer to the witch each time the illusion of a 19th person had been seen on the supposedly 18-person island. There was a length of time it had taken to create this tale. There was a length of time leading up to this inevitable day. And it was the age of the true territorial lord of this world. Oh! Oh, you just fucking confirmed. Oh, Jesus Christmas Cracker Christ. Okay. Okay. So wait, do you mean, okay, clarification, do you mean that Beatrice is the baby, or do you mean that fucking Balor's the baby? Either way, holy shit, I can't believe you said this. They stand across from each other, then what, 19 steps? And shoot. That's pretty far. At that distance, the first one to shoot won't necessarily be the winner. It's gotta be Beto. It's probably Beto, but still, holy shit, what a thing to reveal. The thing, Beatrice, he is true territory lord. Balor's a territory lord, yes, but he's just running Beatrice's game, yeah. Still, holy shit, Beatrice is the fucking baby. Damn. That's something else. Hey, I can observe and also fail. Give me a break. If one shoots and misses, that would probably be the end of them. And hence, this easy game can be won without even getting a scratch. This means that Shannon is 19, George W. Does that even really count if we didn't know for shit? Which means that Shannon is actually 3 years older than she is? Yep, Shannon's 9 fucking teen. I questioned, God, I remember this too. I was actually questioning at the time, like, I said it's very easy to mistake an 18 and 19-year-old. And I asked chat, do you think that a 16-year-old could be mistaken for a 19-year-old? And I said I wasn't sure. I remember that. Like, I remember thinking that, like, I can't tell for certain because I don't know. Well then, duelers! Stand with your backs together! Shannon and Candace slowly walked towards each other, facing each other. Man, what a drop there. Yeah, no, fucking insane. Once they turned away, the next time they would see each other's face would be the time that they killed them. So this was the last time they would face each other. Thanks for everything. Having a little brother like you made things fun. Thank you for letting me be me. Thank you for showing me the color of the world of gray. Why were we born? I wonder. It would have been better if we had both died at birth. That is our father's sin, isn't it? Yeah. So we can just die. Let them all die. Yeah. Everyone will die. It'll happen very soon.
そしてすぐにみんな蘇って会えるよ。
And right after, everyone will arrive and we'll be able to see each other again.
もう私たちはカゴの中の小鳥じゃない。
We won't be birds in a cage anymore.
僕たちはようやくカゴを出て
We finally leave our cage and fly off to our own separate world.
君と
I should have had this deal with you
こうして
a long time
ど
ago.
うすればよかったね。
それがきっと
Surely today is the day.
今日なのさ。
Yeah,
今日だね。
it's today,
1980
October 5th, 1986.
年運命の日。
The fated day.
私たちの
The day that one of us will die.
死ぬ。
あるいは同時に打ち合
Or maybe we'll both shoot at the same time and both of us die.
それもあり
Oh,
か。
that might happen too.
それでも全然ありだね。
In fact, that's not so unlikely.
そうさ。
Right.
それであ
Even that happens, our loves will surely be
って
made complete.
成就されるのだから。
決闘の必要あったのか。
Do we really need to duel?
あったさ。
We do.
姉さん言ってるよ。
You said yourself.
僕たちはいずれに
You should have done this much sooner.
もっと早くに決闘するべきだった。
そうだね。
Right.
私にとって君は
Because to me,
僕
you're...
にとって
To me, you're...
姉さんは
もう邪魔なのだから。
just in the way. Oh my god, this is fucking the best. First time the intent to kill flashed through the eyes of both. Why? For what reason? Why must this day come for this pair? Or connected by a bond different from romantic love, as though they were real siblings? It's a great mystery. At this point, no. And also, great mystery is the question of how this can be the key towards unlocking Battler Sand's locked room. I watched over the stool instead of running away. Will I find the key towards solving that locked room? I will, right? Zephyr-san, Furfur-san. Be kind to Chick Beto. She was literally born yesterday. Okay, good enough point, good enough point. Oh my god, and we're back fucking here. The cathedral is beautifully decorated to be the place of the wedding between the territory Lord Battler and his wife-to-be Lady Erica. A crowd of guests wearing goat masks filled the cathedral, waiting for the arrival of bride and groom. Fitting for a demon's wedding, it was not as solemn or quiet, but cheery and noisy, brimming with activity.
ベアとどうしているのでしょう。
I wonder what Beto is doing.
ゼファルとフルフルのところに身を寄せていると聞いています。
I hear he has gone to see Zephyr and Furfur.
魔王陛下とて
With the power of love, that powerful pair could even force a demon king to retreat. Yeah, Erica seems to be just short. I mean, she fucking went to college, it seems, so like... Yeah, saying Erica's just a shorty seems about right. She's not a child? I mean... her backstory indicates she's like actually like a grown fucking adult.
きっと何かの力になって
They are bound to be of some use, or at least I would like to think so.
あいつらのことはよーく
I know all about those two. I think you know well, as I, that they won't hand over their power easily. True. However, that is why they were capable of granting miraculous power. At any rate, if we can just free Balakun's heart from the locked room, he should be able to manage something here. Locked rooms are your favorite, aren't they, Gap? Can you think of any tricks? Can't you think of any tricks? This is a nasty one. And Eric have locked it up all tight with all kinds of red truths. I can say for certain that a solo escape from the inside is impossible. So, after all, the only way is to have someone else replace with him and set the chain. Oh shit, this one has lyrics. If that someone does appear, it should be easy to save Valor. There are 11 people, right? Those 11 are still on the second floor of the guest house. How can it be international but also have lyrics? No idea. If we could just sound something out there. I see. Solving that problem about someone's locked room is equivalent to solving a problem of either. It's equivalent to solving either locked room on the guest house's second floor. Exactly. What are your thoughts as Valor's guest room is like being trapped in a mental locked room? Locked room we need to break open to save Valor's in the guest room. It's the locked rooms in the guest house. Why the fuck do you have glasses on, Delanor? Most unfortunate. We of Aizen Jongray have been placed in charge of those two rooms. And you guys specialize in seals and barriers. Because they're amazing and cute, that's why? Good enough reason, you know what? Understandable. I must admit, I am impressed, Miss Cap. It is quenching to realize that the locked room we should destroy to save Valor is within the guest house. The ceremony will probably begin soon, but shall we reconstruct the scene as a way to kill time until then? Are you sure? Doesn't this violate the obligation of confidentiality you have as Lady Erica's piece? This is no problem. I'm sure that if you first come from the seals around the scene and fall into despair, we'll be able to celebrate the ceremony more sincerely. How confident. I'll take that challenge. Leah, let's have ourselves a little snack before the ceremony. We've already got an answer to the locked rooms. Yes, we do. But the fun part is finding out how Balor and everyone else comes to it. That's where the real fun comes in, boys. With that, ladies and dear ladies of Aizen Ren, we want to ask you to reconstruct this scene for us. For your attention, we hear and obey.
いとこ部屋ですね。
This is the cousin's room.
隣部屋も構造は全く同じです。
The next room over has the exact same layout. Please investigate as thoroughly as you like.
部屋にいるのは源氏、郷田、
This room has Genji, Goda, Tannen,
そして
plus Kraus, Rudolph, and Jessica for a total of 6 people.
ジェシカの計6人ですな。
隣部屋は秀吉、ジョージ、シャノン、熊沢、南條、計5人です。
Reverse the story to guess Cannon has to win. He kills Shannon, then replacing Shannon leaves the guest house behind Erica, sneaking in to save Balor and swap plays as your bet. Good night. Okay. I hope someone's right. This shit's fun. It's fun. This shit's just fun.
バカねあんたたち。
Come on, everyone. Don't be stupid.
誰がいるか
Doesn't matter who's here.
どうでもいいのよ。この部屋からどう脱出するかだわ。
We need to find out how to escape from this room.
そうでしたね。
You're right.
扉も窓も封印されてい
The
ます。
door and windows are sealed, so must somehow escape from some other place.
私ね、
You know what?
あんたら天
I
才
know
の
about
練
how
習が得意
you
です
having people specialize in pressing ahead to hide inconvenient facts.
よーく理解してるのね。密室じゃないわよね。
It's not a locked room, is it?
この部屋。
This room.
金家、謹んで申し上げる。
For your attention, I beg to inform you of the following.
我らが担当
The locked rooms in our charge are perfect.
あんた、前回は金蔵
You were in charge of the window seal of Kinzo's room last game, right?
バカな金
So how did Balor get Kinzo out of that room
あ
again?
の部屋のどこから逃がしたんだったかしら。
それはコーネリアの
Cornelia was not at fault.
その
The blame rests on me as her superior.
金蔵の書斎の時と全く同じよ。
This is exactly the same as Kinzo's study.
窓
It's the windows.
窓からこ
This
の
locked room can be
密室は
broken by the
やべえ
windows.
バレバレなのよ。
It's clear as day how you people operate. Understandable, but no. Wait, Erica didn't confirm the seals on the windows.
どうしてです
How?
エリカ卿
The Erica sealed the entire room, right?
封印をしたのですよ。窓の封印
That means the entire room is sealed, including the windows.
はずです。
なるほど。
I see.
どうやら
But you know, we have a misinterpreting the definition of these seals. Also, really? I'm on Virgility here. What?
ガムテープで封じられた密
The locked room sealed by duct tape
破れ
is not impossible to break out of.
牢屋ではないの
It
です
forms no prison.
そういうことよ。
That's it exactly.
封印は
Yes, the seal proves that that room is a locked room.
でも密室
But it doesn't
を
mean the
維持する
room
ことを
remains
保証はしない
sealed.
わ。ガムテープが
Oh, does it prove that room is a locked room as long as the duct tape isn't broken?
我々は何も誤解させるつもりはありません。
She only said the seals on the door were intact, didn't she? I believe she only did, so yeah, I guess maybe the seals on the windows could be broken. We're not trying to deceive you in any way. As long as the duct tape is intact, it is guaranteed to be a locked room.
それだけです。
That is all.
それでどうして窓から。
Then why the windows? I said we can break
密室を
locked room by the windows.
簡単じゃない。
It's simple.
ガムテープを
We just tear the duct tape apart and jump out.
ゲストハウスの
I don't know what the outside wall of the guest house is like.
あの小娘が誰にも知られずに這いずり
But the
回
girl crawled up it, stuck duct tape on the outside without anyone noticing, so must be at least enough foothold for that.
ガムテープを破れば封印が破られたことが直ちに分かり
If you break the duct tape, we will merely know that the seal has been broken.
そして私たち
And we already proven that the seals were intact at the time of Balor's logic error.
ロジックエラー時にも証明しているはずです。
そうね。
True.
確かにあんた
It's true that at the time you proved that the seals weren't
封印
broken.
が破られていないことを証明したわ。だから密室だと私たちは誤解さ
That's how you tricked us into thinking it was a locked room.
封印イコ
A seal doesn't necessarily imply a locked room.
限らないのよ。
Gap was a demon who specialized in putting an end to locked room mysteries. She drew herself up and looked down the short Delnor, as though challenged as this was like taking candy from a baby. Delnor looked up at her with a bold expression and sparks flew between them.
封印イコール密室ではないのですか？
A seal doesn't imply a locked room. That can't be.
思い出してリーア。
Remember,
あ
Leah?
の時、エリカたち
What seals did Erica and the others show us at that time?
何の封印の
What seals did they show were still intact?
なるほ
I
ど。
see.
天界大法院の
This was a falsification that the Great Court of Heavens likes to practice.
聞き捨てなりません。
I cannot let that remark
お
pass.
伺いしましょう。
What is your complaint?
だから言ってるでしょ。窓よ。
Come on, I've been saying the whole time. It's the
確かにあん
windows.
たたちは彼らを封印で封じたわ。
It's true that you sealed everything with those
その
seals.
際は
And glue the window at that
そしてそ
time.
の証明は封印
They proved that at the time they were sealed.
ここまで。
So far, so good.
でもね、
But you know what?
しかしその後、中の人間は誰でも。
After that, any one of the people inside could have done it.
ここには誰
Who is in here again?
源氏、ゴーダ、
Genji, Goda, Kennen, Kraus, Rudolph, and Jessica.
誰でも可能よ。
Any one of them could have done it, yes. All they had to do was tear the duct tape on the window, slid out here, and save Battler.
ですから、その封印は
But at that time of the logic error, it was proven the seals were intact.
違います。
Incorrect. At that time, Layer Carol improved the status of the seals on the doors.
そうい
Come to think of it,
あの時
at that time, Lady Erica just showed the doors of the two rooms and claimed the seals were intact for each.
窓の封印には触れなかった。
She never mentioned the seals on the windows. Now that's a face. It is a glorious face, I must say.
それが正解よ。
That's correct.
確かに封印
It's probably true that the seals on the doors and windows were perfect at first.
でもロジックエラー時には扉しか封印を証明しなかった。
However, at the time of the logic error, only size of the seals on the doors were confirmed.
つまり
In other words, at the time Erica left the guest
エリカが
house,
ゲストハウスを去ってから以降、窓を破って自由に部屋を出ることが禁じられていない。
it was not forbidden for them to break through the windows and leave through whenever they wished.
どう？
Well,
グーの音も
I've
出な
got
い
you now, haven't I?
これが
This is how you people
あ
do
んたたち
things.
のやり口よ。
Heh.
上司ドラノー
Supervisor Delanor, it's nearly time.
どうやら新郎新婦が到着されるよう
It seems the bride and groom have arrived.
おしゃべりはこれくらいにしま
This
す。
ends our chat.
それでは
We will meet again later. The muse grin on her face. Delnor turned around. That had have hit her where it hurts. You have no intention of letting her get away. She grabbed Eleanor's shoulder.
待ちなさいよ。
Oh, wait
ロジ
there.
ックエラー時に
Confirm whether or not the seals in the window were preserved at the time of the logic error.
証明しなさいよ。
でなければ
You don't expect for anyone in that room to save Valor.
バトラの救出は可能だわ。
誰が救出を可能
And who do you think would rescue such a rescue would be possible for?
誰でもいいのよ。
It doesn't matter who.
じゃあ個人的好みでカノン君を指名するわ。
And just by personal preference, I'll name Canon-kun.
身軽そうだし、気配を消すのも
He seems agile and hiding his presence is his specialty.
エリカの後をつけ、素早くバトラ君と入れ替わるのにぴったりだわ。
He's a perfect person to follow after Eric can quickly change places with Valor-kun.
カノンに
Canon, you say?
不可能です
That is impossible.
不可能。
Impossible.
普通の言葉じゃ
Come now, we can't trust what you say with normal words.
赤き真実。
Use the red truth.
あんたの赤き太刀にかけて誓いなさい。
Swear upon that red longsword of yours.
ミスカ
Miss Scat, a sacred ceremony is about to begin here.
その神聖なる
You asked me to draw my sword in a sacred place such as this.
無礼無粋を極めるかと
I believe that would be inelegant and rude to the extreme.
それはまたの機会がないです
Let's do this some other time.
それでは
If you would excuse me.
カノンにバトラの救出が可能よ。
It is possible for Canon to save Valor.
エリカ封
After Eric sealed the room, he left by the window, switched places with Valor-kun in the guest room, set the chain lock, and hid in the
チェ
closet.
ーンロックを閉めてクローゼットに隠れた。
不可能です
That is impossible.
窓も
The seals on the windows were also intact.
無論
Of course, this is
ロジックエラージ2です
at the time of the logic error. Gaps, blue wedge, and rapid reverse roundhouse. Cross the donor's red longsword and both pointed at the other's throat. The one speed so moved to the wedding broke apart. Several go guests whispered to each other, wondering why those two seemed to be fighting.
何よ。
Okay, so you can counter that.
どうして
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
やがてその思考にベアトリーチェが気づき
We thought that Beatrice might eventually reach that thought, then barge in on the wedding with that as the key to Balor's escape.
しかしそれに
I did not think that you would press us first and force us to show our hand.
思いませんでした
You do fight dirty, don't you?
あんたら
You were trying to lay a trap for
窓を
Vito,
疑わせてベアトを誘い出
and
し
you were suspecting the windows, strung her out, then turning the tables on her.
花嫁を警護する人間として当然のことです
What else should a human who guards the bride be expected to do?
これで満足ですか
Are you satisfied now?
魔界式の婚儀は実に下品で野蛮です
A hellish wedding it truly is vulgar and barbaric.
では失礼
A hellish wedding truly is vulgar and barbaric. Now, excuse me.
おっとまだ騙されないわよ
Oh, right there. You haven't fooled me yet.
あんたが言った
You were talking about the seals flung cannon, the ones in
カ
the
ノンの
room of the cousin's room,
いとこ部屋のも
right?
のでしょじゃあ隣部屋の
The one by the
窓
windows in the next room over.
あんたは
All you've done is shown that the rescue would have been impossible for
可能
Cannon.
性について不可能と切り返しただけよ隣部屋の人間
There's still a chance that the humans in the next room over.
まだ生きている
しつこいお人です
How very persistent. We apologize for our rudeness. We are the Chicho Sisters, Imperial Guards in charge of security of the ceremony. In charge of security of the ceremony. I'm afraid I must ask both of you for your stop invitations. Delanor A. Knox.
花嫁側参列者です。
I am with the bride's party. Here's my stamped invitation.
Okay, so what's the similarity to the rabbits in Sakutaro? They don't like seeing people fight with each other? Same flag? Oh yeah, they both have the, I think I can see it in here. Oh what? They're not on the screen this time. Motherfuckers.
Confirmed as Chief Knox! Oh, Lord Barrow's wedding! I'm Gap. I'm with the groom's party. Here's my invitation and... oh no. You didn't get accepted at the reception desk, ne? I came here directly, so I didn't go to the reception desk. Haven't got a stamp yet. Why do you always have to mess something up at times like this? Gap-sama. My apologies, but we'll have to ask you to come with us to a different room.
Another watch, shrugged, and turned away.
Oh wait there, Delanor! Respond to my blue truth! If you want the opinion of the Great Court of Heaven, please fill out an application in accordance with court procedures.
If Ito helped make Sakura's form with her power, did she also make the forms of the bunnies? She probably helped. Okay, a little bit of a headcanon right now I have is that Beatrice might be nice at good at drawing shit. And like she might have literally just been drawing into like a notebook, like, oh look, I think this is what they would look like and stuff. You know.
For your attention, know that the ticket windows open from 10 to 5 on weekdays. Lunch break runs from 12 to 1:15. For your attention, be advised that use of whiteout or strike-throughs is not permitted when filling out forms. There's rumors that a certain event I won't name refuses applications for the same thing, yeah? That's an urban legend! Probably. I will provisionally accept that blue truth verbally. It will be put on hold until the proper forms are received, and mobile submissions are not allowed. I don't understand. Can you respond by blue truth or can't you? If you fill out the application on Monday, we should be able to have an answer for you by the end of next month. Most missions are forbidden, so the Bluetooth you just spoke will be unusable during this wedding ceremony. This is in accordance with the official Great Court Regulations, Article 214-15, Prohibition of Multiple Submissions. For your attention, I beg to inform you of the following. Know that it's forbidden for Bluetooth to be used if based on the argument that the window seals of the next door over were torn at the time of the logic error. The fuck? For your attention, I beg to inform you of the following. Be advised that there can be no obligation to provide an answer to said blue truth. That's just cheating. Cowards. Hey, let go of me, rabbit band! The Chester sisters led Gap away. Just when she had thought that she reached the core, they had underhandedly refused to respond. However, this was a big clue. There was a chance that the window seals in the next room over had been broken. In other words, it might be possible for Hideyoshi, George, Kumasawa, Shenner, and Nanjo to save Valor. And yet, just now, that option had been sealed away. Using the Bluetooth based on the window seals of the next room over had been broken, had been prevented. It is now impossible to claim that the 5 who could have saved Valor were the ones who did it. What the hell? That's low, isn't that the answer? I'm happy we're on the same wavelength here, Angie. Except, admittedly, this is not the real solution. I also noticed that they hadn't proven the window seals were intact. If they can't be used for Bluetooth, what are they supposed to do? Well, that's not a problem at all, is it? Yeah, I mean, it's very easy to forget the doors weren't sealed all the time. Shannon can't save Valor, who cares? Yeah, Cam's gonna save Valor after all. Yeah, I know. You're gloating in because you alone have discovered the answer. My apologies, Shadow Man. I'm stuck on this just like you are. Huh? What are you saying? I also realized the windows the next room over were left available. However, I never imagined the use of that argument to be prevented. Does this completely violate the rules? I mean, how can a quiz be fair if you can't say the right answer? Is this a logic error for the other side? And also view the fact that the tail is contained as proof that it wasn't a logic error. In other words, is some other answer completely unrelated to the windows of the next room over? Or, maybe possibly explain without discussing the windows how one of the 5 of the next room over could have come to Battler's rescue. And not discussing the windows means getting out of the room without using the windows. That would make this next room over a locked room again. Yes! That is why I'm also stuck. These strange seals proclamations, the 2 rooms have once again become locked rooms. If you can't exit from a locked room, then obviously you have to leave the room before it is locked. That's the key here. The key is leaving a room before it is locked. Most likely. Most likely what? You're so fascinating, Tone. What kind of answer have you found? There is no answer. No answer? What do you mean, no answer? There's no way out except for the windows of the next room over. You don't think so? Cannon can't leave the windows, Shannon can, but can't save Valor. Okay, I think my point's been a bit obscured. What I mean, Darkbit, is, like... Okay, how do I put this? There's only one opportunity where the door was not sealed after
everyone's locations were confirmed, and that's the one opportunity that anyone had to sneak out of a room. That was the only fucking time before our room was sealed. Except for Balor, he got fucked over by retroactive tape. There's probably is no answer for this locked room. So what happens next? Since no answer exists, defeat is absolutely certain for whichever player is burdened with the responsibility of explaining it. But then, they're out of moves to play. In other words, that same Adonis was, in a way, the final blow. Means it's checkmate. No. One move does exist. However, that move is one that can never be used again. There's also a part of Ito's heart. You mean one of the greatest mysteries of this tale? Precisely. If you use that, there may be a chance. The red text was that you couldn't use the windows for reasoning how— oh, no, I'm saying— okay, sorry. I mean she fucking left out the door before Erica turned around. That's what I really mean. Erica stepped out of the door, stepped out into the hallway, and then and then almost in the next instant, Cannon left the fucking room. That's what I mean. Featherine sighed deeply. It was something she hadn't done at all before now. I see. So it's only time for the curtain to close on this long, long tale. Revealing that mystery means finally killing Beto. Balor is probably the only one qualified to do that. If he weaves that tale as a game master, no one will be able to stop it now. Very soon, the greatest mystery of this tale is likely to be revealed. Ah, there's no way we're fucking finishing this today. God damn it. But my voice has gotten worse and better at the same time. I'm feeling something. Oh my god, this is so fun. I love this. I love this. Also, we're finally gonna get satisfaction. Halfway through the tale. Why do you have to remind me of that? We're finally going to get satisfaction. We're finally gonna get, after fucking like suspecting it since about episode 2, frankly, we're going to fucking get it. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be great. You know? It's gonna be great, 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 great. Anyway, man, that 19 reveal. Yeah. Is it like 1.5 hour streams of content? Damn, okay. Anyway. My throat's starting to hurt again. So thank you all for coming to today's live stream. I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. And until next time, I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna sneeze my heart off. I'm gonna cough so fucking much. And I'm gonna say— subscribe and goodbye.